What's up, YouTube? Y'all doing good? You good? You good? I'm good. You good? Okay, good. Alright, so today I'm gonna make for y'all a 6 flavor butter cake. Now, some of y'all have probably already heard this cake before. It originally originated in Kentucky. I believe that's accurate. Hence, that's why it gets the name Kentucky butter cake. Now, this is kind of like my own take on it. I am no way saying it is a traditional butter cake recipe. This is my recipe. This is how I do it, and I'm just putting my own little spin on it. So basically, what it is it's like a traditional, a regular pound cake, but only difference is once you make it, you poke holes in it and you put this delicious, oh my goodness, this delicious butter sugar sauce over the top of it, and you do it while the cake is still warm. And then once the cake cools down in the pan, the sugar it crystallizes, and once you flip it out and you eat it, the sugar it crystallizes and it gives you like this little crunch, just like oh my god, it's beyond me. So I don't want to hold y'all up too much longer. Let's go ahead and let's make this cake. Roll that beautiful cake footage. Okay, so in this bowl here I have some softened butter, and I'm gonna add in some sugar, and I'm gonna mix those together until they're all nice and light and fluffy. Okay, once that's done, you want to add in your eggs one at a time and mix it only until the egg is fully incorporated into the batter. Okay, and you want to scrape down the sides just to make sure that everything is all evenly combined. Y'all don't make fun of my spatula. I was making lasagna with it the other day and it got stained. Alright, so right here I have some flour, and I'm adding in some salt, baking soda, and baking powder, and I'm just going to sift all three of those together. Now, you don't have to sift it together if you don't want to. You can easily just mix them all together and then just add it to the batter, but that's like an extra step that I like to take. So you're going to add in about 1/3 of your flour and mix that in. And then you want to add in half your buttermilk and your 6 flavorings. Now, you can use whatever you want to, but here's a quick pan of everything that I wanted to. You can change it up and add whatever you want to. And you just want to mix all those in. So yeah, and a lot of them you'll see I use in the recipe. You'll see I use like half a teaspoon. If you want to use a whole teaspoon, you can do that if you want to. And then just add in the second third of your flour and mix that in. And we are just going to repeat the process until all the flour and buttermilk has been added into the batter. And again, we're gonna scrape down that bowl because we want a nice even batter. Y'all look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. With the stained spatula. I love that part right there. Look how light it is, y'all. Look how it just folds back on itself. So once that's done and you've scraped down the sides of your bowl and make sure everything is evenly mixed, you're just gonna place that into your greased and your buttered and floured cake pan. And once you got all that mixed in, you might want to give it a little shake, give it a shake, give it a tap on the surface, just releasing the air bubbles, and you're going to bake it at 350 degrees for about 50 to 55 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean. So now while the cake is still hot, you want to use a skewer, or you can use a butter knife if you want to, or you can just use anything and just poke holes into the cake. I'm using a skewer today. That works out pretty good for me, and you just want to poke holes all over the entire cake, but make sure you don't get too close to the center because then you might break the cake a little bit, and make sure you do this while the cake is still warm. Now, once you've placed the holes in the cake, now you're gonna get started on the delicious butter sauce that's gonna go in this. So in this bowl, in this saucepan here, I have some butter and some sugar, and I added some water and some vanilla extract, and I also added some butter flavoring, but the butter flavoring is optional. And so over medium heat, you just want to mix all those up until that butter and sugar is melted. Y'all make sure you do not let this boil. Once that butter is melted, you're done. So then you just take that delicious butter sauce and you pour it all over the top of that cake. Y'all check out my mama trying to show me where to put the glaze. She just wouldn't let me be great. Like, I got this, mama, I got this. Look at her, there she goes again. But yeah, just make sure you get that all in the hose, and make sure it drips down on the sides too, because that's gonna form a little crust. And so that's what it is. And you wanna let this cool completely in the oven. I mean, and let it cool completely in the pan. And once it cools completely, that's what it looks like. Look how the sugar has kind of crusted up on the side of it right there, y'all. It looks so good, and it tastes even better, y'all. Look at that sugar. Oh, that's so good. It's gonna give you a crunch. So after that, all you have to do is dig in, my friend, and enjoy. And that is it, folks. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you want the recipe, please remember to visit my blog. I will have the direct link listed down below in the description box. And also, if you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you have your notifications turned on. So every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified with it. So that's all for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all on the next video.